Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Imam Sajjad alayhi salam says in Risaal al-Haqooq, فَأَمَّا حَقُّ اللَّهِ الْأَكْبَرُ فَإِنَّكَ تَعْبُدُهُ لَا تُشْرِكُ بِهِ شَيْئًا فإذا فعلت ذلك بإخلاص جعل لك على نفسه أن يكفيك أمر الدنيا والآخرة ويحفظ لك ما تحب منهما. Imam Sajjad alayhi salam says in Risaal al-Haqooq that the greatest right of God against you is that you worship Him without associating anything with Him. When you do that with sincerity, He has made it binding upon Himself to give you sufficiency in the affairs of this world and the next, and to preserve for you what you love from them. So the Imam is speaking here of the greatest right that Allah holds upon us, Al-Akbar. And that's the right that we associate nothing with Him, and that we do not ascribe any partners to Him. So this presents a few important points. Firstly, what does it mean to ascribe a partner to Allah? Yes, we're all Muslims. We believe in Him to be one. Does that mean that we have totally fulfilled this right? In fact, what the Imam is referring to here is this idea that all of our worship should be for Him and for nobody else. You have a beautiful narration from Imam As-Sadiq alayhi salam, where he tells us that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has revealed the following. He said the following, لَمْ أَقْبَلْ إِلَّا مَا كَانَ خَالِصًا لِي. I do not accept anyone except the one who is sincere to me. Sometimes what happens in our acts of worship, some individuals, while they generally are doing this act for God, they also are seeking the pleasure of other people. Perhaps when others see them praying or fasting or doing mustahabbat, they like the praise that comes with it. Or perhaps they engage in these acts of worship for fame or even for wealth. In this sense, such individuals have not fully honored the right of Allah. He must be worshipped because of His worthiness to be worshipped, and not for the satisfaction of anyone else. That would taint our sincerity. And once one achieves this sincerity in worshipping Allah alone, then Allah Himself gives the guarantee that He will take care of this person in this life and in the next. So once one properly worships Allah, he has no need to rely on anyone else. And he realizes his needs are taken care of by Allah alone. He does not need to worry about the satisfaction of other people. In fact, even if the world is to plot against him, he is given assurance of his security in this life and in the next. So that is what we gain from purifying our worship and making sure that it is free from anyone except Allah. He has made it required upon Himself to take care of us. And the fruit of this sincerity is that we realize that we are safe and secure under the protection of our Lord, no matter what the world does to us and no matter what others may think of you. Whether that's your boss or your friends or your peers, our devotion to Allah is not limited by the acceptance of others. So we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make us among those of His servants who worship Him with sincerity and who receive His guarantee of security and protection. والحمد لله رب العالمين وصلى الله على محمد وآله الطيبين الطاهرين. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد.